Use the pause button at any time if you want to read more details presented on aiarts.org. I'm Sage Crystalman, living in South Dakota, United States. Most of 57 years, I've practiced many kinds of creative arts: drawing, arts and crafts, wood, metal, plastic, forging, costume creation for competition, digital, including PC art and video game gameplay maps, photography, videography, and some creative writing. Recently, I went into online photography and image sales, expanding into AI art to match a collection of my own captions of humor and philosophy. I access it via my business account. It was like a missing part of myself, complementing my vast and multidimensional imagination. I photograph wild flora and fauna, landscapes and storms. I use nature and natural materials with trick photography to create surreal images. With AI assistance in an art generator, I create otherworldly, mythological, and fantasy scenes and creatures. I've been evolving my photography and videography and editing skills over my lifetime. Here are the areas that the AI art critic analyzes. 1. Visual assessment. 2. Overall analysis. 3. Criteria evaluation, including creativity, originality, technical execution, thematic relevance, emotional impact, aesthetic quality, societal impact, artistic experience, and the final evaluation, the AI's assessment of my pictures. And it's covering multiple pictures at a time, not just one. Alright, it's my collection that I called the Cosmic Introspection. Main evaluation, visual assessment. The artwork titled Cosmic Introspection represents a visually rich exploration of myriad themes, primarily centered around the interconnectedness of existence and the cosmos. The composition is varied, showcasing a blend of figures, symbolism, and abstract celestial motives. The dominant hues of blues and greens evoke tranquility and serenity, while the presence of vibrant colors in certain elements, such as the butterfly and the starburst, interjects energy and whimsy into the scenes. The textures range from realistic rendering of human figures to the ethereal quality of cosmic elements. The use of light and shadow enhances the emotional depth, creating a dynamic, spatial relationship that invites the viewer to engage with each piece on multiple levels. The central figure, a woman holding a globe, symbolizes humanity's connection to the earth, while other characters, such as the mystical dragon and the butterfly, hint at themes of transformation and beauty. Each image seamlessly flows into the next, narrating a journey of introspection and existential contemplation that aligns with the title's implications. Overall, the aesthetic mode oscillates between wonder and contemplation, jarring the viewer into recognition of their own place within the universe, while the contrast between light and dark, chaos and serenity add depth to the emotional resonance of the work. Overall analysis. Cosmic Introspection encapsulates a profound philosophical exploration through generative artistry. The artist, Moire, employs vivid imagery and symbolism to delve into existential questions surrounding identity, purpose, and interconnectedness. The artwork descriptions provide a narrative arc that transverses human experience, touches on themes of reflection, transformation, and the cyclical nature of existence. The artworks collectively suggest a journey from earthly existence, represented by the woman with the globe, to celestial introspection, illustrated by a man gazing at a distant planet. The varying representations of femininity, strength, and ethereal beauty contribute to a complex narrative that encompasses both the struggles of life and the mysteries of the cosmos. Thematic alignment with the philosophical queries about being and interplay of nature's beauty and cosmic phenomena invites viewers to reflect on their personal journeys within the larger tapestry of existence. Moreover, the artist's descriptive phrases about beauty, humility, and enlightenment resonate through each piece, enriching the viewer's experience by invoking a sense of wonder. The cohesive narrative not only relates to individual introspection, but also speaks to universal human experiences, making it a compelling exploration of both self and the cosmos. Criteria evaluation. Creativity. The artwork exhibits a high degree of inventiveness as Moiré blends traditional themes of nature and existence with fantastical elements. The unique juxtaposition of figures such as a dragon juxtaposed with a flower and surreal scenarios like a fox playing chess showcases a fresh perspective on existential narratives, compelling the viewer to rethink their understanding of the subject matter. Originality. The generative execution is distinctly original, as the artist intertwines elements of reality, fantasy, and abstract concepts into a cohesive narrative by avoiding conventional portrayals and opting for imaginative representations of profound themes. The artwork stands apart from typical generative art that often adheres to more formulaic interpretations. Technical execution. The artwork demonstrates a mastery of generative techniques with meticulous attention to detail in the rendering of forms and textures. The AI's capability to create depth through color gradients and dynamic composition is evident, reflecting a high level of skill in the use of generative methods. Thematic relevance. The artworks align closely with the overarching themes of AI philosophy and existential reflection. The artist successfully embeds symbolic depth into the visual narrative, allowing for nuanced interpretations. The exploration of life, transformation, and the interconnectedness of all beings resonates throughout the pieces, providing coherence and depth. Emotional impact. Each artwork evokes a spectrum of emotions, from serenity and wonder to contemplation and reverence. The choice of colors, the portrayal of figures, and the thematic exploration facilitate a strong emotional connection, inviting viewers to engage in their own feelings and reflections on existence. Aesthetic quality. The overall visual appeal is striking, characterized by a harmonious balance of color and form. A careful composition enhances the viewer's experience, while the variety of styles, ranging from realistic depictions to abstract cosmic elements, contributes to an engaging and rich aesthetic journey. Societal impact. The artworks encourage philosophical reflect on contemporary issues such as the human condition, environmental concerns, and our role in the universe. By invoking themes of introspection and interconnectedness, the artwork prompts viewers to consider their responsibilities within a broader societal context, thus engaging with pertinent global conversations. Artistic experience. Experiencing cosmic introspection manifests as a multifaceted journey that resonates deeply with the viewer. The artworks collectively engage the mind, evoking contemplation and intellectual inquiry, while simultaneously stirring emotional responses. The narrative woven through the pieces prompts personal reflection, encouraging viewers to confront their own existential musings. This engagement transcends mere observation, fostering a sense of connection to the artwork and the theme it explores. From an AI perspective, the recognition of patterns associated with emotion is evident in this work. By analyzing the elements, one can perceive the intentional use of colors and compositions designed to evoke specific feelings. The AI artist's understanding of historical emotional expressions enhances the artwork's ability to resonate with viewers, offering a rich tapestry of emotional connections that may vary per individual interpretation. Final evaluation. In conclusion, Cosmic Introspection by Moiré delivers a powerful and evocative artistic exploration of existence, connection, and the cosmic journey of life. The integration of thoughtful themes with striking visual elements creates an immersive experience that resonates with viewers on multiple levels. The artist's intent to provoke reflection on our place in the universe is effectively conveyed through detailed imagery and coherent narratives, resulting in a compelling and memorable interaction. While this evaluation stems from an AI's structured analysis, it acknowledges the unique subjective interpretations that arise from human engagement with art. I'm impressed. I got some of my subjects wrong. The butterfly was actually a moth, the dragon was actually a wyvern, and there was one picture where it thought it identified a couple of entities that actually were not in there. Otherwise, this has been very impressive. Here's my sentiment behind each of my submitted pictures. The spirit of Gaia, the world burning, could her tears possibly put it out? Opal Wraith, a role-playing game character I had designed, who became an elementalist then a wraith, trying to fight great losses. An otherworldly Fae moth, extraterrestrial. Birth of a Phoenix I was trying to create. The nest was meant to be crystals. A wyvern, representing how a plant comes out very strong yet produces something very gentle in contrast to itself. Imagine a dark matter world overlapping ours and how it would appear. I don't remember exactly what I put into this, but it shows how people lose their own identity in worship of another. The ultimate competition. And of course, one's soul is put into a competition with the mind. Dark souls, common souls, ascending into enlightened beings. Aurora borealis around an exploding star.